What was the origin of my name, Banshee? Honestly, I might fuck up. I can't remember which came first. You know when YouTube combined Gmail accounts? I can't remember if it's a throwaway YouTube account that got combined with my email, or if it's a throwaway email that got combined with the YouTube account. My memory is too hazy, but basically that's what. It was just meant to be a throw. I didn't really put much thought into it. It was just a, whatever, I need this spare account because I'm uploading some highlights or whatever. Don't really give a shit. There was no plan to do YouTube content. Just I needed some name. But yes, the whole YouTube thing, the whole live streaming thing has been entirely accidental. The story that I keep mentioning is that I was bored on the train. Because I had my laptop, you see, because I was travelling to and from London for software development work. But the work that I was doing meant that I couldn't take the work home with me. Not that I would have wanted to, but all the same. I was often doing sensitive software for things like banks or whatever, and they'd freak the fuck out if you had like a dev copy of like a dev build on your laptop that could get stolen. So yeah, I had the laptop and not a lot to do because the trip from Brighton Station to London Victoria is 1 hour and 10 minutes long, where you're just sitting in your seat bored. So sometimes I would sleep, sometimes I would watch DVDs or whatever, and eventually I just found a totally legit and 100% legal copy of Sony Vegas and had some clips from Battlefield and decided to edit them up to show my colleagues and friends at work. One thing led to another, and before I knew it, eventually I had about 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I can assure you that at the Christmas dinner table, I was fucking just really, really annoying. Every time, like, hi, did you know I had 15,000 subscribers on YouTube? They're like, yes, we know. So imagine how fucking insufferable I must be now. Yeah, so then I just started playing a game that I was hearing was all the rage called DayZ. Bumped into my friends from ZF. Going back further though, the only reason you found me is because I called for help in the side chat.
Yeah, what kind of fucking noob uses side chat?
I know. Well, I was gonna die.
Who the fuck does that?
And the only reason I did that was because I broke my legs on a tent trying to steal what was inside it. So it's ultimately the tent's fault. So if I hadn't spotted that tent, I wouldn't have broken my legs without morphine and wouldn't have called for help on the side chat, the DayZ server, and the person who turned up wouldn't have been you.
I really wanted to, I was just turning up to fucking murk you, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, of course, you admitted that after the
Of all
fact.
people.
But I charmed you with my British accent.
No, you were just so fucking helpless.
Savage.
I felt bad. I was just like, I can't.
Primitive.
There's no fun killing someone that's just shit. You know what I mean? I was just like, anyway.
And 12 plus years later, you still can't trust either of them for shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up at night and I should have shot him.
Aww. Aww. Well, I look back fondly. Thank you for the assault rifle. In DayZ, thank you. That was the first M16 I ever found in the game.
Sure, yeah, but you didn't find it, did you? It got given to you.
Well,
you
you're fine,
fucking
whatever.
pretty princess. Well,
Something about butterfly effects,
yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, don't think too hard about the fact that you just decided to not shoot that guy for some reason, and now you're here.
Hey,
It's a little Bambi.
Sai not shooting Soviet ended up in me living in a different country.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sorry about that.
And then me and the ZF clanmates, we started just playing other games to mess around, and Edberg and Sai were really into CSGO, so we played some CSGO. And I just did the same thing that I did with the DayZ... With the DayZ highlights. I just made a compilation of highlights. And CSGO Bullshittery Part 1, and then fucking hell, it exploded. I went from 15,000 subscribers to about 150,000 subscribers over the course of about 12 hours or something ludicrous. It was insane. And from that point onwards, it was just suddenly a rapid escalation. Every time I posted something, the YouTube algorithm just absorbed it. Truth be told, I think, looking back on it, I think the reason why the CSGO thing exploded in particular was I was just doing a brief nosy around. I think Counter-Strike has a bit of a... Obviously, it's very official, isn't it? You don't really have a bunch of guys fucking about much, or at least you didn't when I looked at like subreddits and... Yeah, it's serious. It's very, very serious. So yeah, as a result, I think the videos just stood out unexpectedly. Reaction from the colleagues? Confusion? Oh god, sorry. Yeah. Oh my god. So, if you are a creator of anything, doesn't matter what it is, chat, you will appreciate the pain in your heart when people that you know, let's say for example families or colleagues, review your work, and I had the unique pain of one of my colleagues putting up my Rust bullshittery on the big projector in front of the whole office during their lunch break. And I just wanted the floor, the linol carpet floor of the kitchen to just suck me down to my death several floors below in that London office, because I was like, oh no. They were laughing, they enjoyed it, but they're still, it's like, oh no. Oh no. It's like, oh no, that's me. That's not office me. Office me is polite. Online me is a cunt. Yes, I kept doing my normal regular work because, as I keep mentioning, I was thoroughly expecting it to be a passing thing. And it still is. I'm still expecting it to be a passing thing. But I didn't want to give up regular work and find, oh fuck, I'm screwed because, To clarify, I also don't run adverts and shit, so even though I now had millions of subs, it didn't really directly change the equation, revenue-wise. Everything was still the same. So I can't remember when I put the Patreon thing up. I did at one point, but I can't remember exactly when. And that started building slowly. And yeah, after a solid year, when it was clear that it wasn't dying quickly, I sort of considered maybe I could go full-time. And so at the start of 2016, I did. And it was frankly one of the most frightening fucking things I've ever done. Whoa. That last week in the office, I was fucking frightened. Because I was going from a very, very technical thing, software development with automation, specifically with Selenium and Calabash. At the time, very sought-after skills. And I was suddenly leaving it to make funny videos on the internet? I would sit up at night just having a panic going, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, time will tell whether or not that was a good or a bad decision. But so far it's going okay, and thank you for it.